The fallout from the Africa Cup of Nations final is still unfolding, as the Confederation of African Football, CAF, has handed down fines and suspensions to both Senegal and Morocco following a chaotic end to the tournament. The sanctions come after a controversial AFCON final that descended into disorder, with heated protests, confrontations, and scenes that sparked widespread debate across African football. CAF confirmed that both football federations were found guilty of misconduct during and after the final match, leading to disciplinary action aimed at restoring order and protecting the image of the competition. Senegal were among the hardest hit. Head coach Pape Thiaw was handed a 5-match suspension from CAF competitions, along with a fine, after being found guilty of unsporting conduct. Several Senegalese players were also suspended, while the National Federation was fined for failing to control team officials and supporters. Morocco were not spared. CAF imposed fines on the Moroccan Football Federation and issued suspensions to players involved in confrontations during the match. CAF also rejected Morocco's formal protest against the result of the final, ruling that there was no basis to overturn the outcome. What was meant to be a celebration of African football instead became one of the most controversial AFCON finals in recent history. Disputed decisions, rising tensions, and prolonged delays fueled frustration on both sides and drew criticism from fans and pundits alike. In response, CAF said the sanctions were necessary to preserve discipline, respect, and sportsmanship at its tournaments, warning that similar behavior in future competitions would attract even harsher punishment. The fines and suspensions will have real consequences for both teams going forward, and the incident has reignited debate about officiating, player conduct, and crowd control at major African tournaments. As the dust settles, it is clear that this AFCON final will be remembered not only for the football, but for the controversy that followed, and CAF's strong response to it.